ジャイロはその時全てを理解した。宇宙は俺に興味がない。
Hi everyone, this is Goku Anime. In Hunter, Gyro was almost a character nobody notices, but he was still given an entire section just about his life. A lot of people think he'll become the person Gon faces later in the story. I think he is also a question that Yoshihiro Togashi wants us to think about. If someone has never been loved, what do they become? Today, I don't want to talk about those topics everyone has already talked about 1,000 times, like childhood shapes your whole life. It sounds right, but it also assumes one thing, that everyone has experienced some kind of love at least once.
Like you? Who the hell said I got to like you? What law is there say I got to like you? Want to stand up in front of my face and ask a damn fool-ass question like that? Talking about liking somebody. You eat every day.
Yes, sir.
Got a roof over your head.
Yes, sir.
Got clothes on your back.
Yes, sir.
Why you think that is?
Because of you?
Hell, I know it's because of me. But why do you think that is? You're about the biggest fool I ever saw. It's my job. It's my responsibility. A man is supposed to take care of his family.
Denzel Washington's performance in that scene really stayed with me, even though his character is clearly a terrible father. If I'm being honest, I don't think what he said was completely wrong. And that's where things get complicated. Is love something people owe you, or is it something you can never really ask for? If someone does everything they're supposed to do, but never gives you any emotional warmth, is that relationship really complete? When being loved becomes uncertain, some people choose the first path. Matsuko is one of those people. She spent her whole life trying to prove one thing, that she was worthy of love. She kept giving, pleasing people, depending on others, hoping someone would stay. But the result was, the more she wanted love, the more she got abandoned. She never stopped looking. She just believed she still hadn't found it. Before she died, Matsuko wrote on the wall, "Please forgive me for being born." That line felt like both an apology to the world and a rejection of herself. Yeah, that really hit me. I thought about it for a long time. I felt bad for Matsuko, but at the same time, I was also a little disappointed in her. Because honestly, Matsuko was actually very simple. What she needed wasn't love. She just wanted to be treated fairly. She actually had one chance. There was a man who treated her with real respect. But because of everything she had been through before, that kind of kindness made her uncomfortable. It was almost like she had a habit of destroying herself. She kept moving away from safety and walking step by step into the abyss. That's where my disappointment came from. So, what about you? If you keep reaching out and nobody responds again and again, would you stop? Or would you keep giving more and more just to get even the smallest chance of love? Some people choose a different path.
Okay, I'm waiting for the punchline.
There's no punchline. It's not a joke.
At first, Arthur was trying to fit into the world. He wanted to be understood, accepted, and treated like a normal person. But the world around him was cold, and when he slowly realized that maybe those things were never going to happen, he didn't just give up on one relationship, he gave up on the whole world. He just chose a different way to answer it: resistance. His life has 3 stages: survival, awakening, and rebirth. It's basically the classic villain boss route. You know, I actually think Gotham City and the world of Hunter x Hunter feel pretty similar. Arthur and Gyro also have some similar experiences, but the difference is, I think Arthur still wanted something from the world. He wanted the world to give him something back. Gyro simply wanted to become part of the world's evil and amplify it. There's a common kind of story in anime. A villain meets someone pure and innocent, and little by little, that cold heart starts to change. Honestly, sometimes I really hate that kind of story. How can just a few words completely change someone's way of thinking? It always feels too easy. But in Hunter x Hunter, there's a really smart version of that idea: Meruem and Komugi. At first, Meruem was the absolute definition of a superior being. He saw humans as food. He didn't understand the value of an individual person. But Komugi didn't change him with kindness. She never tried to save him. She simply defeated him again and again, in the one area where he thought he could never lose. And for the first time, Meruem realized value isn't decided by strength. In a lot of stories, change is emotional. Someone gets treated with kindness, so they start becoming kind too. But Meruem's change was different. It was more like his whole understanding of the world got corrected by force. He wasn't changed by love. He was hit by one fact. The world wasn't what he thought it was. So he started looking at the world from a different way. And the rest of the story we all know. But here's the problem. That kind of change needs very special conditions. It needs someone to show up, someone to stay, someone willing to keep standing in front of you. Gyro had none of that. No Komugi, no gungi matches, no moment that forced him to stop and rethink everything. We're always quick to praise the people who changed, but sometimes maybe the better question is, what happens to the people who never got that chance? Gyro didn't spend his life chasing love like Matsuko. He didn't fight back against the world like Arthur. Love simply never existed in his world. He believed, this universe could care less about my existence. And from that, he reached one conclusion. The world is evil by nature. So he chose to become part of that evil, not as revenge for his childhood, just as naturally as making any normal decision, like seeing a bug near your feet while walking and deciding whether or not to step around it. You know what? I can already imagine where this story goes. The fight between Gyro and Gon won't be evil versus justice. It'll be two different outcomes from two completely different lives. Gyro will force Gon to throw away that fake mask and face the darkness inside himself. He'll keep carrying out his plans and keep proving that people are selfish, cruel, and hypocritical. And honestly, he's right, at least a lot of the time. Gon will understand him, but he won't try to save him. They'll just acknowledge each other. Maybe Gyro wins. But even then, there will still be people who choose trust, protection, love, and responsibility. They know exactly what kind of world this is, and they still choose those things. Gyro may fully believe that this world is evil, but deep down, he'll always know there's another answer too. This is Goku Anime. If you like this video, please like and subscribe. See you in the next one.